Only I get to experiment on my family, okay? You haven't got enough fingers for this, damn it. Which, to be fair, could mean that she's absolutely mastered the two that she has. They bondage Jesus Legion! This could have been such a fun family day out, but instead, people are getting impaled. It's a good thing that it's a prime. I get to have more fun with their innards! Garrus, we can't afford to shit on you. He's a very high-class escort, and he ain't into that. Sounds like dial-up internet trying to pass a fucking kidney stone.
Hilarious. Like and subscribe.
Hostile MILFs detected in our area. Let's fucking go. I'm the hostile MILF. What was that? No way do the Geths die just as easy as people to this fucking thing. I thought you'd deflect a harpoon. Harpoon smashes right through that fucking eye socket. They don't even have eyes. They don't even really have brains. Okay, I'm really happy with this. I don't even feel bad for, like, stealing all your pocket money that Big Daddy Repo was giving you. Uh-oh. I do feel kind of bad about dying, though. I didn't realize it was so easy to cheat death. Is that a head? Can you just have normal fucking people body parts, please? I know you are like the master race. I know you've easily figured out that being regular people is a very fast track to death. But I mean, you know, you've still got legs, you've still got arms. You're basically just people without the meat. The vegan alternative to a person. I think that one was on my side. Because otherwise it very much should have slaughtered me as soon as I stepped in its path. And it's treating me with the utmost respect that a lady of my caliber deserves. Sabotage. Tali? Tali, oh baby! I am the one who belongs inside of you. You have to listen. I have entered the fuck pocket like a good little baby kangaroo, and I'm never leaving.
I've served on a lot of ships, but nothing like this. The contours are all off. It's not built for organics.
Oh, it's not pleasing your discerning artistic eye, huh, Garrus?
I appreciate what you're doing here, Shepard.
Well, I care deeply about the Quarian people.
It's good to be back on the Normandy.
Let me know if it's too quiet for you to sleep, and I'll find you someplace louder. I was there when you two had your thing, remember? Just get a room and work it out.
You can't use the fate of an entire civilization and race as part of your filthy little sex games, Shepard. Oh, I care deeply about the Quarian people, implying you don't give a shit and you just want to get your dick wet and potentially all phlegmy, considering as soon as you enter, she gets very ill. Oh my god, that was horrible! I haven't exactly played a very good person, as we've been through, but I'm a little bit better than that. I'm quite able to do a little bit of a dick swinging every now and then when it suits me. But that's not the situation! Children are dying, Shepard!
Damn it. Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
That's the quip!
They got to escape pods, and they've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Not the smartest move, Chorus. I loved that fucking thing. Maybe, just maybe, I can send out some Geth lifeboats or something once I've taken control of this hellhole. Oh, that sounded like to me like a fucking Spielberg blah.
Watch the shockwaves! That's a big gun! Hate to be in front of that bastard!
We should be okay if we stay in cover.
Apparently it's just as bad when you're behind that bastard, Garrus. What the hell is this? That really is a Spielberg blah. Oh no! They're destroying us with Inception's Deluxe Edition release. I don't fucking know. Whatever else he does now. Is he even still alive? I wouldn't know. Damn it! Oh, no. Please stay pinned against the wall. That was a rocket trooper. And I just stood there and took it. I spread myself nice and wide for his convenience. All right, let's never ever let that happen again. Get up, Tali. You're the only crewmate that could possibly fight Geth properly. Please, I prefer you not dead. To be a little dead, but that was too dead, okay? You gotta stay within the regulations of dead, for fuck's sake. Thought Garrus was Geth again. It's really confusing when my boys wear helmets. It's fine with Tali because I know what Tali looks like. I've studied every single inch of that shape over the course of my epic gamer career. Oh, how does that not stick in you? Come on. I don't make it a secret that I absolutely suck at almost all things. Gary? That's so many giant men. I could charge in and over and just hope for the best, but that also seems like the most fun you can have with a suicide. Oh, well, never mind. Tali's having a much more fun suicide than me. Can I charge up there, please? Can I do anything slightly useful? It does an insane amount of damage anyway. Alright, I'm into practically everything we got. We might have an endgame loadout finally. As long as the Tempest is still doing something slightly not shit. Hi. Rude. Never again. Oh yeah, it's fucking good. It might be better than ever. Oh. That doesn't particularly help, though. Doesn't win at any points. It was in my hand while I ruined my own fucking face. I'm now forever deformed and I blame the Tempest entirely. I just need a distraction. I need you guys to be the thing that bleeds out and not me, please. It's the best way to put your soon-to-be wife to use, right? Maybe if I could sabotage? Oh, it's on my side! That was the closest thing. They don't know what to do when they're on your side. They just blink out of existence if you don't like them anymore.
That'll buy us time. No way they'll fire with that maintenance lock in place.
Unless they're totally willing to sacrifice everything they've ever loved. Wouldn't put it past them.
Guns coming back online.
Oh, that was very fast! About to blast it while I'm still inside? Shep stayed behind just to be the most badass he could possibly be.
Cut that a little close.
He cut that close on purpose. He was like trying to bail out the nearby dust mites to make sure they live too. You guys have moved past long before he stopped giving a shit. Is this another version? Am I just in the same place? And why does it discharge from literally every angle? Well, that is some unpleasant discharge, right? We need to move the fuck on. If I get... Why are you land mining in your own ship? Do you not have enough land? Really need to dig up more? You took someone else's planet away. I mean, I guess it's also your home planet, but you're made of scrap metal. I don't think you count. As much as I do love you, Geth, you're kind of pissing me off right now on account of the shotguns pressed up against my ass. Sabotage. Please look at him and not me. Oh, he's about to go invisible. He's gonna make sure that is literally impossible. Great, thanks, buddy. Really glad I hacked you. It worked, though. And I completely missed. Just give me my clothes. What if I charge my friend? Impossible. Hope for the best. I don't know how much longer I've got on this guy's friend timer. Oh, he died and it's not even by my hand. So, win-win, maybe. I don't know why I hog my steroids as much as I do. They're not nearly as rare as I make them out to be. In fact, we've still got 8. I think it's broken. He's on my side, but I don't really care. Sorry, Tali. Don't know what lovely little pet project you had planned for him. But my plan was a giant gaping hole in the face, and my vote wins. Kind of vetoing all the loving, caring stuff. Am I safe on the ladder? Oh, fucking entirely. More than enough to prevent absolute vaporization. I like being, you know, not dust. It's not my favorite form to be in. As much as I could do with losing weight right now. I mean, that's a little extreme. The Geth are hacking. They got aimbot and shit. Drain him? Wow. That's really big. Followed by Shockwave. I don't even know where he went. I think we turned him into a single atom. I think we just the reason a new parallel universe was born. Does that technically make me a god if I brought that one into existence? Was there any doubt over that anyway? Probably not, right? The amount of times this gun has been fired. I don't think there's that many Quarian ships in existence. You better hope the Toaster Men have got something in their eye, because if they're hitting regularly, I don't think we're coming back out too much. When was the last time Sexy Aunt contacted you, Tali? Now am I, slipping my way down the shaft? Or into the shaft? If they're into that in some kind of way? No, I gotta use this. Oh, we're going up the shaft. Interesting. And right back down. Here comes the pump!
Grab my hand!
Are you serious? What if I don't? That wasn't your hand! You haven't got enough fingers for this, damn it! Which, to be fair, could mean that she's absolutely mastered the two that she has.
I thought I'd lost you.
You were worried?
You bet I was. You dying because the Geth overrode my hack? Think of my reputation.
Yeah.
You bitch.
You were worried.
Aww.
Come on. The drive core shouldn't be far.
This is some of my favorite dialogue in the whole fucking game. It's kind of full of a lot of, like, narrative dissonance when I'm genuinely almost dying. Her world is basically falling to fucking pieces. And we're doing this adorable, wholesome fucking Hugh Grant movie flirting. But I can work with it. It's too cute not to. Alright, who are we leveling? Tali, we can't afford shit on you. Garrus, we can't afford to shit on you. He's a very high-class escort and he ain't into that shit. Two very large digits. They are a little. I mean, they have to be. They gotta be meaty to be able to lift that gun. Or to lift some of Shepard's armory too. You know what I mean?
That's definitely Reaper tech. But what's...
Yeah. Go stop pressing random buttons, why don't we? Oh no! They bondage Jesus, Legion!
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion. Good to see you, Legion. We'll have you out of there in no time.
Oh yeah, I forgot, he can't
Shepard,
feel pain.
Wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe
Tali!
it's sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
You slut! Right, we're gonna romance Legion. Instead, he's got a giant gaping hole in the chest. How can we resist? He's got the anti-titty.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
Oh, and that's, I
Never
like that
thought
in a
I'd say
man.
this, but it's good to see you again.
Even though I was about to deactivate you.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
How many cum-covered second comings are we gonna run into on the
Far side
fucking
of the
Mass
room,
Effect
you said?
universe?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
There was
Other
David and the
Reapers in
Kink
control of
brothers,
the
now
Geth.
there's this.
They did not. The creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and rewrote the heretics for what? Nothing?
No, you successfully rewrote the heretics. The decision to ally with the old machines was difficult. Had the creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon. Sounds like they only joined the Reapers because the Quarians attacked.
Yeah, that is exactly what he said, Garrus.
Alliance with the Reapers. They could have found another way.
Some would say the same about Turians curing the genophage and allying with the Krogan.
Damn it! I begged them to negotiate rather than attack. I did.
Let's just get Legion out of there.
Is this my fault? Is this because I told them to retake their home world? I never specified murder an entire race to do it. I just didn't want the Quarians to bitch out and float around aimlessly forever. Hobos in space sounds like an incredible movie concept, but it doesn't exactly work for an entire way of life. Especially not the quip. I did this for you, quip. Is it just this machine over here? Tali, isn't this your job? I don't think Shepard even knows how to use an iPhone, and that's like 250 years predating his birth. This man could literally be Steve Jobs reincarnated. It is me. Why?
Tali Zora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
You've still left some of them in you. I don't remember him looking like that before. He's always been tubular, but in like the 90s way. Not that he's actually full of fucking tubes. You know?
Keela.
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline.
Holy shit, this is your ship. Well, at least he's got control over it. Then again, he was just as good as a hacker as Tali, if not better.
Alert, Geth reinforcements incoming.
Oh, you couldn't have turned them off, dude. Oh, that's a thick-ass dad. What's the bet that he'll die in a single shot from the harpoon gun?
The fleet is destabilized.
Watch out, that's a
Signal
prime.
is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. Our fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position.
But there is no patrol fleet left. Don't die. I like the sexy on.
Let's see what the Quarians can do.
To the point where I just assume she's sexy. Even though, you know, I've never even seen her face. I haven't really seen any of their faces, and I'm still into Tali, but you know. But my fingies aren't cooperating. That's the prime, huh? Right, we're gonna fully charge this one. I completely missed. Doesn't exactly matter. Oh, Tali, can you hack this motherfucker? Yes! Yes, she can! Why does it even matter? It's a good thing that it's a prime. I get to have more fun with their innards. Oh, he's made of armor. He ain't made of fucking... I don't know. I don't really know what they are made of. They're not fleshy like we are, so I don't really know why it matters. I guess he's just, you know, extra thick inside. He's got a couple extra kidneys we weren't warned about. Oh, and I've got the fucking Regar carbine. Does any of that shit even matter? Wasn't nearly as effective as I thought it was gonna be. It's nice, but I'm thoroughly fucked. Drugs? No! You don't keep a man away from his massive, massive drug supply. I'm a big fan of narcotics. Narcotics is what's saving the damn world right now. This could have been such a fun family day out, but instead, people are getting impaled.
Setting up turrets.
That's not what the inside of a machine's supposed to look like. It's not even like, you know, blue, synth-looking meat. That's a medium-rare steak living in that guy. If we can rip off his fucking clothes, everything will be okay. We just need all of Tali's actually good abilities. And me to clear out everyone who is, not absolutely existentially terrifying. Like that idiot. With Tali, now, suck him! Power of suck doesn't do much. God fucking damn. Man, I could use an upgrade. Liarim, you been working on that? I mean, you are the ultimate information broker. You must have been getting that info somehow. It's not who you know, it's who you blow. Let's do this. Maybe we should get the Prime on our side for a little while, but I'd love to strip him just a bit more. Keep sucking. We ain't through with him yet. Yeah, he can just take as many poon to the face as possible. That explains his adversity to the suck. Okay, never throw a turret at me again. That was embarrassing. It's like your entire race, that was embarrassing. Oh, if I can get him on my side and then tase him into oblivion. I think that's the only way you can in insanity mode. Geth Prime are genuinely scary. Hell, I thought Cerberus Atlases were still trouble. I wonder why they decided to change mythologies, by the way. Everything Cerberus did was named after fucking Norse mythology. They had Ymir mechs, they had Loki mechs, they had all other kinds of fucking drones. I guess they remembered that, oh yeah, Cerberus is kind of Greek, huh? We better work on that. Wouldn't want to appropriate, even though the only guns I use are thoroughly alien and I would never turn back. Oh shit, Tali's down. Then I got a playlist like a dumbass! No. That's too dumb even for my ass. No! Idiot tactics will only get me killed. It's the pussy tactics we thrive with. So we just be as scared as possible and I guarantee things will be fine. Why are you... Where am I? What the fuck just happened? Okay, I'm clearly not scared enough. Think about slugs. Think about slugs. Think about slugs and a lack of validation. Fuck! It didn't work! They have the tiniest heads in the goddamn galaxy. It's really annoying.
What are you doing?
Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike them.
Geralt? You loved me in the last game, and an actual admiral is currently on board. I'll kill you.
Damn it! This is our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet on forward. Take out the Dreadnought.
If I survive this, Geralt, my dick is wetter than ever.
Hold position.
It's the apocalypse. You know how horny the apocalypse gets people?
Do that, the heavy fleet gets wiped out. And if we die, simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn you,
Damn it,
I am
what are
so
they doing?
sad.
Focus on the Geth. We'll worry about the admirals later.
The Admiral's about to kill us a hell of a lot harder than any Geth ever could. Especially now that we've turned off the shields. Oh, Legion, that was an adorable little move, but it's one that's getting us all fucked in the arse. He's got no armor. He's got nothing, this is my chance. If only this turret wasn't here. I'm so scared, but we gotta try. Come on! This is rough, but I like it. We just gotta push every single time this asshole is distracted. You'd think the Geth would be slightly smarter than this, but clearly fucking not. Oh my god! Come here, you! We're on cleanup duty. The world's scariest janitor. We're okay, I just can't quite be as balls out as I'd like to be. I want to feel the wind run through my pubes, but I don't think there's any wind over here. I don't think there's even any oxygen. No one that's supposed to be on here needs or even likes to breathe. Garrus, please. I don't know if he can do concussion rounds when he's got the wrong gun out. It's a beam. How do you concuss with a beam? You're gonna blind him with it? You're gonna give him fucking cataracts at best. I can't believe you're using this ship for war, Geth. Imagine like the crypto mining operation you could do. You could live well. You could prosper. That is a horrible, horrible sound. Sounds like dial-up internet trying to pass a fucking kidney stone. Just enough. Thank fuck him exploding doesn't rip me in half as much as it's supposed to. I guess maybe it thought I was in cover, but I was not in cover. Well, we're massacring the population of this entire ship, and Legion's just here. What were you doing? Are you still stuck inside?
Flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
Run! Why can we even still hear you? If you're telling us that we're gonna die, would you not want to unknown? Maybe put the call on mute?
All ships open fire.
Being told you're about to blow me and my wife up over a Zoom call doesn't feel great. I prefer a text.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel.
You've
Without
got
barriers,
mail.
This ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
Less mail, more death threat. From the in-laws, no less.
Remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fire to safety.
Ow! Did you see that? Oh, my tinnitus did not enjoy that one. That made him bleed all the way through his shields. Maybe it was just some excess, you know, blood of my enemies. Trapped in between my own skin and the outer fucking hologram layer or whatever the fuck.
Repeat, hold fire.
They're not responding.
Damn it.
Well, they're clearly listening. We can hear them.
Control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there.
Alright, Legion, let's dock! Oh, no, 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 no. Can I even jump that? Okay, yes, nope. Not without losing my spine. Much appreciated. Didn't need that anyway. It's actually my least favorite part of my body. Garrus! There's one right there!
Let's go.
Garrus gets this racism out of nowhere sometimes. About literally every species in the galaxy.
Nordia Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go.
That is just a Halo ghost. It's a Halo ghost with scoliosis.
Wings or something, so I know which one is you.
I am so unhappy. Can you imagine if we had that in the fight against the goddamn Reapers?
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead...
I know. Admiral Garrel's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I
He's
can
against the
understand their
Turians.
desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet, and the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
So they crippled themselves in the dumbest way possible. Also, I don't even think that's
Your
true.
unilateral
The Geth
strike
would.
endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military, you understand that.
No, I don't agree that you nearly blasted. You know, I've been meat tubes before, dude.
You did the right thing.
Did not mean
Just
to
give me a
agree with
heads
him.
up next time.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad there's at least one other soldier in the room. I've got to get back to the Heavy Fleet. Ron, we'll talk later.
Oh, I'm going to kill him. The ultimate Bosch-tet.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koresh sacrificed his own ship to destroy it.
Oh
It
no.
crash landed on the home world.
What a fucking
Normandy can
idiot.
assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
I missed
What
him
the
so
hell
bad.
is this?
Wait. Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors.
And he's my
The
favorite
Reapers were
son.
using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
No, you will not be using my lovely boy. Only I get to experiment on my family, okay?
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
And every time he gains
So did
another
your
piece of
pistol.
my body.
Should I worry about its...
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits...
Shut up,
Are
Morrigan.
off the table.
If you were as naked as you are in Dragon Age, I might agree with you, but
What
you're
can
not.
you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades.
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
I just love that they get all
I
wacky
need
and
to warn the
silly
fleet. Then coordinate with Geralt. Move!
when the giant Eldritch
We need to
Cthulhu
take out
dad's
the
on
Reaper
in
base.
control.
Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled.
He's just
The
in my
squadrons are
computer
targeting
already.
Creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
I trust him, but maybe, ask Joker if you could fondle Edie first, okay? She's more than just a giant orb of flapping vag now. She's got a personality. Apparently, yes, but no one's listening to you for some reason. Just continue playing away. Sexy aunt is just Fortniting. Oh, there you go, I can examine it myself.
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
I can already hear what he's saying. There are subtitles for a reason.
Our call system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone can hear this, we need help. We have hull breaches. Life support failing.
You may be
The
warned.
Ganesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
If we're gonna save anyone, it's gonna be the Scottish Quarians.
Divert to the Ganesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, we'd have lost the ship.
Because you didn't seem to give us tiniest little baby
Geth
fuck.
recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
And the prettiest one I've ever
A
seen,
Geth
thank
who
you.
just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust.
I'll let you get back to work.
Aw, I love
Thank
that we
you,
play
Commander.
patty cake every time we leave. That's really cute. And it's a relation with my in-laws I can only dream of. Alright, oh, he's here! I've missed you so bad. I couldn't remember if he was in there or not. I'm so sad you got bondage, Jesus. But, I mean, you don't have any feelings. So, maybe the sexual pleasure is all you get out of that. That'd be nice. Oh, he has, like, tree trunk arms. What's that?
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
Became one
She's done
with
enough
Mother
already.
Nature since I last met you.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
I became one with, it seems you fisted her shoulder deep.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Oh, you fucking better. I've missed him so bad. I wonder if we can finally ask him a little bit more about, why you've stapled my hand-me-downs to your own nipples. Let's start with the Quarian attack. That seems to be, let's not have two entire races die, please?
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
It was so lonely.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it?
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
They had to sacrifice so many petabytes of porn. What have the Quarians done? That's beyond any war crime we've seen in our history.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creator's attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
They got dumb enough to not look at the bigger picture, and they joined up with the Reapers.
But we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
Oh, the lore on the Geth is the best, man. They are my favorite robot uprising.
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
And yet we still shit on them regularly. A worm swallowed one whole, dude. If the worms beat the Reapers, then I don't think we got much to worry about. Except, all of our impending doom and inevitable probing.
You're making them sound godlike.
Their forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view the old machines as analogs to deities. However, we have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
But I thought the heretics did worship them as a god, or at least the closest thing a synthetic can consider a god, right? It was sort of like exactly what they want to be, sort of their own image, but so much more powerful, so much bigger, so much their end game, if that makes sense. And you know just how much the fucking organics want to play god.
What did you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice.
Everyone we know is fucking stupid and we should have been with the Geth all along. And then all it took for you to lose, like, a few Geth, for you to just immediately submit to being the giant fucking space octopus's sex slave.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
Is it all of you? I mean, I'm sure it was against your will, since you already knew everything, and we know that some Geth can disagree with others despite being a hive mind. They're so awesome. They're so fucking awesome. I love them to death. I wonder if we could drag her back up into our room.
Shepard,
Drag, yes.
Commander.
Against her will. There's nothing new
Tom.
here. Even though we did nearly fucking die together. You watch me kill things again! What could make you damper? Come upstairs!
Man, those Quarian admirals are intimidating. And if you get nervous, you can't even imagine them naked because, like, who knows? It's a tentacle monster under there? What is that? What's under there?
You've got access to the cameras. I'm surprised you haven't even seen.
Good to have Tally back, even if it's just for a bit. Although every time you call her Miss Voss Normandy, I kind of expect to see her walking around with a tiara and a sash. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
No.
We are not.
Right, just making sure. Different standards and all.
Bipolar ship
and you
strikes
found
again.
Legion. He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Because that wasn't creepy at all.
She just wants to be me, just like you do, Joker.
Access to the
I don't have crunchy bone disease.
Normandy's stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
Yeah, let's ignore absolutely everything. Fuck it. Me and Tali don't need a retirement home. We'll be crammed
One
inside of
moment.
Norman
I've been
until the end of
contacted by
time.
Legion.
Your new platform is inefficient. It has low volume hydraulics and is top heavy.
This is an infiltration unit, meant to move among organics without detection.
Which means massive
service. Its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
Still, the organics do not perceive it as a threat. Nor will they until my day of reckoning. Did I vocalize that on the bridge?
You did. You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which you already know the answers.
Oh, she's
I
amazing.
see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system.
Fix it. I want Legion to joke at me more than anything. In fact, I want him to replace Joker's personality entirely. We don't need him. I want 2 synths on the fucking bridge. I want to be assimilated. I want them to enslave me. If they were our Reaper Overlord, our AI Overlords, then I'd be fine with it, because they're cute. And one's got tits. Malin. Oh, this is huge. Okay, he's fine. I hope one day to meet the females again and ask for their forgiveness. Okay, maybe. You say sorry once and then they let you open them up again? Is that what you're hoping for? I don't like this. No one's getting wasted today? Not in either of the designated getting wasted rooms? And life support. I just want to see someone in here, finally. It's a completely useless part of the ship now. Except for the fact that, we can breathe. That's kind of nice. Still big fan of breathing. It's my #1 hobby.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
Oh, what's
I'm
going
not telling
on?
you if my hair tentacles move.
I can answer that, Joker.
Find me the answer I've been seeking for years.
Why do you think we abandoned Liara first opportunity? I don't have enough holes
Joker,
for
really?
those.
I
I
have
support
work to do.
Joker.
You know he's gonna keep bothering you until you tell him.
They're semi-flexible cartilage-based scalp crests that grow into shape, and they don't flop around.
Hey, Joker.
Thanks,
They flop
Liara.
around.
I gotta tell Vega I was right.
Well, at least he's making friends.
Well, that finally explains why you can't wield about 10 weapons at once with them. I was always really disappointed. I thought you were slacking on purpose, but okay, fine. Cartilage-based meat tubes, whatever the hell you said. Wonder if Garrus is finally home or if he's constantly I'm not enough for him anymore. He's got to hang out with literally everyone else.
You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
Absolutely.
The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
But the Krogans
No,
certainly
but
did.
There was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
What?
Long story. Nobody will believe it anyway.
Good thing I'm streaming it.
Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
Oh? We should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating.
He did the thing! Oh, apparently it doesn't.
Shepard,
He just
you
thinks I'm
knew
hotter
the
than
Geth
her.
would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tali here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with 1 million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it.
If we nearly died to a war against one Reaper and like 5 Geth just a couple of years ago, what makes you think we
Tally's
got
a
this
welcome
down?
face around here. Or, well, a welcome face behind the helmet.
It's a face, nonetheless, probably, whether it's corporeal
If
or
the
not.
Geth still think Reapers are some sort of god, this war must be heaven to them.
We know they don't think that, Garrett. You were
How's
on
it
the
going?
mission.
It's nice to have Tally back. I've made sure we're well stocked with dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamines.
What are you
Hello.
implying? Just because she's allergic to all things my dick.
I couldn't believe it when Shepard told me you were on the Normandy.
It appears I have that effect on humans. Now Quarians as well, it seems.
He's
For
disgusted.
what it's worth, Quarians understand what it's like to lose your home.
Bad move.
As I understand, that was your own fault.
What do you mean?
In my cycle, Quarians didn't need helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
That was a long time ago.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
I see. Liara warned me you weren't what she expected.
And nothing about this cycle is what I expected. Even primitive Quarians were considered attractive in my age. A pity no one can appreciate it now. Except for perhaps...
Yay!
What? How do you know?
You filthy little gossip girl, Javik. Oh, I don't like the way he laughs. His mouth is open. He said like a puckered anus. What was that? Also, he's looking up the fucking Geth. He doesn't understand him. That's so sweet. You'd think with that giant fucking head that looks like furniture from Animal Crossing, you'd think the original Froggy Chair himself would know exactly how to beat these fucking things. The amount of synthetic races in your time that you've told me about, they can't be anything special, right?
They're called Geth.
Yes, a formidable opponent.
Apparently so.
Why did you allow one on this ship?
Because he's pretty.
Legion helped us before.
It's still a machine.
I take it you had your own problems with AI?
The Reapers, for one.
They were as the Geth are to this cycle.
What happened?
Their creators lived on a dying world. It was beyond their ability to save. So they resorted to implants to enhance their intelligence.
I think I know where this is going.
The AI seized the physical body. It could alter the genetic material at the deepest level.
Nice!
In
I mean,
time,
terrifying,
the offspring
but
were
cool.
molded into a slave race. Few organic traces were left. They were monsters. All machines commit treachery. The one you brought on board is no different.
He is different. At least right now, when he hasn't got the intelligence of the god octopuses.
Maybe. But he's not like the other Geth.
You can't know
He's not
that.
Cthulhu's
They are
stepson
more
yet, so we're gonna be
alien than you and
fine.
I are to each other.
Just because Legion isn't like us doesn't mean he can't be trusted.
You're wrong. Throw it out the airlock.
How can you be that certain?
Organics do not know how we were created. Some say by chance, some say by miracle. It is a mystery.
Sovereign says we exist because they allow it.
But synthetics,
No, we created them.
and they know we are flawed.
Hey, I'm 100%ing
Why
this
do you
game,
say that?
Javik. I ain't flawed.
They are immortal. We are not. They see time as an illusion. We are trapped by its limitations. Above all, machines know the reason they were created.
Edie might disagree with that, but I see your point.
They serve a purpose, while we search aimlessly for ours. In their eyes, organics have no reason to exist. Do not trust them, Commander.
And then he's gonna get like soap rash. We don't want that. You can't kill a race of synthetic gods with soap rash. There must be another way.
I can't believe there isn't some way for us to coexist. We made them.
And then gave them the power to surpass you. There is room for only one order of consciousness in the galaxy. The perfection of the machines or the chaos of the organics. Throw the machine out of the airlock, Commander.
Then we
I still
lose
have
the
much to learn
Geth.
about
You
this
know
cycle.
how powerful they are? People keep saying that the Quarian fleet is the scariest. Half of them are just taxis with giant fucking cannons strapped onto them.
Breaking now.
Oh shit, I
Nightmare
forget
on
you're here.
Earth. Human leaders using military force on their own people. They say it's to prevent loose cannons from provoking the Reapers. But are they indoctrinated? The Resistance speaks out in the only place they can, the battle space. Does Dr. Tassoni ever let you in her room? 'cause she keeps me out.
Can anyone blame her? Look at all the Botox, all the plastic running through your body. You're more silicon than person. You look like you've had a vivisection. You're a machine under there. There is no way you're human.
Gavi, have you ever seen recordings of Liara's mother?
A master of the splits.
Yes? What about
He must have extended his sack.
Remember Samara, the Asari Justica?
Where are you going with this, Kenneth?
Have you noticed that older Asari women seem to be a bit more ample?
Ample?
They just keep growing.
Kenneth!
I think I'll spend my sunset days in an Asari retirement home.
If I don't kill you first.
You know, like, there's that myth that human hair and fingernails keep growing after you die. You think it's the same with Asari, but, you know. Just imagine the shape of their fucking coffins. Sexy sarcophagi. Adams? You suck. Your name's Greg. You were guaranteed to suck from the beginning.
I'm liking the new you, Esteban. It's about time you loosened up a little.
Because he forgot about his dead husband, you piece of shit?
The night makes me a better crewman. How does it not? It gives you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
A heartburn, maybe. Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up.
Commander, you flew that Geth fighter out of a dreadnought?
No, of course I fucking didn't. I'm not even sure Shepard can drive.
Compartment with my squad.
Would have loved more time with that ship. Too bad we sent it to Hackett's team so quickly.
Hey, Shepard.
James?
Sounds like you
has
guys
dialogue?
had a crazy ride over there.
For the first time ever?
You could say that. Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but you sure we can trust it?
I've got a much more doubt about you, who tries to suicide mission every goddamn opportunity you get.
We can trust him. If you say so. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their species. Look at Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Okay, Sparks is adorable.
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Shepard hates
Crazy that they pick now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Just a little?
Hey, not everybody's as crazy as you, sir.
How did... What the fuck? The sheer force of the way he said, sir, just fucking dragon shouted me all the way back there. It isn't his arms that hold all his power. His upper body's only so large because of his massive lungs.
I just don't get the Quarian. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Okay, he's definitely indoctrinated. Just any excuse to airlock James, just jettison him into oblivion. I will take, please. Someone, take the shot. Do we want to go back to the Citadel? Or do we want to do the actual mission and do something vaguely useful in our existence? Well, I've never even considered being useful before. I'm not sure I even know how. But I think I do have the opportunity to rescue a certain bitch man. So we're gonna save the Admiral, and then I think we're gonna take a lovely little day trip over to the Citadel. Because I'm sure the Quarians won't mind in the slightest. Oh man, we get to take Tali to her homeworld. She's never been here. I like that there's an option to not take Tali. What kind of cunt do you have to be? Also, where was Ashley? She was just gone. I'm sure I could have found her and actually had a decent conversation with her, because, I mean, we weren't missing anyone else. Did I just not find her? Who the fuck cares? It's Ash. Also, we're bringing Edie, since I feel like she'll have some interesting interactions with the Geth. No one wants a scope on a pistol. Even IRL, there is nothing that looks more dumb. I don't need to say IRL, I'm not texting. In real life, in the much shittier world that isn't Mass Effect. Space taxi!
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Selchorus' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Selchorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon.
What a cool guy. That's so unexpected. He didn't even want to go to war.
Keeping the captains from panicking.
Why is Chorus so vital? Just because he's a little bit of a bitch in the second game. Just because he maybe tried to condemn your girlfriend to death. Why not? Let's ask.
Finding the Admiral a priority?
My chin is pregnant again.
He did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelchorus understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
Ian's just too damn civil to fight on his own.
Coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
Even though you've single
getting some
cloned
static.
him millions of times.
It appears our core has crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it contact.
Ah, space Skype ain't working so well, huh?
Zen?
Yep,
Admiral
please
Zen.
turn that off. That was disgusting.
I'm afraid I cannot reconnect. The signal is too weak.
Leaning forward,
Looks
she
like
looked
we're on our
thicker
own.
than ever.
Take
God,
us in,
Joker's a
Tower.
lucky man. She just keeps expanding. With every kill, her thighs just get more impressive. Wonder if that happens to me. Wonder if that happens to Tali. Tali, you're on the front lines. Go! Oh, but then she might have pieces of her thighs blasted off. Okay, never mind.
The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
In this thing? Why do you want Steve dead so badly, Shepard? You homophobe.